The history of Afghanistan's formation as a nation has been marked by a series of important phases that reflect its political, cultural, and geographical changes. Afghanistan's strategic location between the Middle East and South Asia has made it a crossroads for various empires, cultures, and religions. Here's a breakdown of its historical development through different stages. 1. Ancient and medieval periods, pre-7th century. Ancient civilizations. The land that is now Afghanistan has been home to early civilizations for thousands of years. It was part of great empires like the Achaemenid Empire, Persia, and later the Hellenistic Empire under Alexander the Great. Gandhara Civilization. In the 1st to 5th centuries, the region of Gandhara, located in what is now northern Pakistan and eastern Afghanistan, flourished, heavily influenced by Buddhism and Greek culture, particularly during the time of the Kushan Empire. 2. Islamic period and empires, 7th to 13th century. Introduction of Islam. In the 7th century, Islam began to spread into Afghanistan through military campaigns by Arab forces. This led to the region's transformation into an important part of the Islamic world. Ghaznavid and Ghurid empires. Afghanistan became a key region in the Ghaznavid Empire, 971 to 1186, and later the Ghurid Empire, 879 to 1215. These empires helped shape Afghanistan's Islamic identity and culture. 3. Mughal Empire and local kingdoms, 16th to 18th century. Mughal Empire. In the 16th century, Afghanistan was part of the Mughal Empire, headquartered in India. Despite being part of the Mughal realm, the region remained a center of regional power struggles and local autonomy. Durrani Empire. In the mid-18th century, Ahmad Shah Durrani, a Pashtun leader, established the Durrani Empire, 1736 to 1826, often regarded as the foundation of modern Afghanistan. Ahmad Shah is considered the father of the Afghan nation. 4. British invasions and partition, 19th century to early 20th century. The Anglo-Afghan Wars. In the 19th century, Afghanistan became a major point of conflict between the British Empire and the Russian Empire, during the period known as the Great Game. The British invaded Afghanistan twice, 1839 to 1842 and 1878 to 1880, but were unable to maintain long-term control. Durand Line Agreement, 1893. The Durand Line Agreement, signed between the British and Afghanistan in 1893, created the boundary between Afghanistan and British India, which later became the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. This border has remained a source of tension to this day. 5. Independence and Republic, 1901 to 1979. Independence. 1919. After World War I, Afghanistan gained full independence from Britain with the signing of the Treaty of Rawalpindi in 1919. This was a major milestone in the country's sovereignty. Reforms under Amanullah Khan. King Amanullah Khan, who ruled from 1919 to 1929, initiated significant modernization reforms in Afghanistan, aiming to modernize the country's education, economy, and infrastructure. Republic of Afghanistan. In 1973, Afghanistan transitioned from a monarchy to a republic under Mohammad Daoud Khan. However, the country remained politically unstable, with rising tensions between the monarchy, political factions, and foreign interests. 6. Soviet invasion and Civil War, 1979 to 1996. Soviet invasion, 1979. In 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan to support the communist government against a growing insurgency. This led to a decade-long war with fierce resistance from Afghan Mujahideen fighters, who were supported by the United States, Pakistan, and other countries. Civil War, 1989 to 1996. After the Soviet withdrawal in 1989, Afghanistan descended into civil war as rival Mujahideen factions fought for control. This chaos eventually paved the way for the rise of the Taliban in the mid-1990s. 7. Taliban rule and U.S. intervention, 1996 to 2021. Taliban rule, 1996 to 2001. The Taliban, a fundamentalist Islamist movement, took control of Afghanistan in 1996. Under their regime, the country became internationally isolated, with harsh policies particularly affecting women and ethnic minorities. U.S. invasion, 2001. After the September 11, 2001 attacks, the United States launched an invasion to overthrow the Taliban, who had provided refuge to Osama bin Laden and al-Qaeda. The U.S. and NATO forces established a new government, but instability continued in the country. 8. U.S. withdrawal and Taliban's return, 2021. U.S. withdrawal, 2021. In 2021, after nearly 20 years of military involvement, the United States and NATO forces began withdrawing from Afghanistan. In August 2021, the Taliban rapidly advanced and recaptured Kabul, resulting in the collapse of the Afghan government. This led to widespread fear, a refugee crisis, and significant concerns about the future of human rights, especially for women and minorities. 9. Current situation and challenges, 2021 to present. Taliban rule, 2021, present. With the return of the Taliban to power, Afghanistan faces numerous challenges, including a humanitarian crisis, economic collapse, and international isolation. The country remains deeply divided, and the rights of women and girls have been severely restricted under Taliban rule. Uncertain future. The future of Afghanistan remains uncertain, as it grapples with internal instability, poverty, and the continuing effects of decades of conflict. The international community is still debating how to engage with the Taliban government, while the Afghan people face enormous challenges in rebuilding their country. Afghanistan's history is marked by resilience and a continuous struggle for independence and stability. Despite its rich cultural heritage and strategic significance, the country has faced immense challenges, and its future remains uncertain as it tries to navigate political, economic, and social obstacles.